What is good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be going over why I believe this is the calm before the storm for AMC and GME stock. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GME stock every single day. So today was another flat day for both AMC and GME stock. GME did close a little green. Towards the end of the day, it did go up to $20.16. In the morning, it did have a spike up all the way to $20.56. Then it dropped down to $19.92, which was the same low that we had yesterday. Now, there was over 6 million shares traded, so the volume is pretty low and it's still trading flat. That is pretty good to see. On the other hand, Chewy was down almost 2% today. It hit a high of $33 and, it dropped all the way down to $31. So I really do believe when GameStop pumps, Chewy is going to dump like crazy. That is because I feel like Roaring Kitty is going to come out and reveal his portfolio. At this point in time, I mean, it's been months since we had his last updated portfolio, and if his portfolio does show that he's holding GameStop, which I really believe it's going to show that, we already know what's going to happen. Right now, Roaring Kitty is quiet, Ryan Cohen is quiet, everyone is quiet, and GameStop is trading flat. We have this level of resistance at $19.50, and I don't believe it's going to break lower. So today I did buy even more call options. I averaged down on my call options for October 18th, $23 calls. As far as AMC was down 0.5% today. It did hit a high of $4.95 and came back down to $4.82. There was also 6 million shares of AMC traded as well. So yeah, the volume has been pretty flat. The stocks have been pretty flat. Like I've been saying, Roaring Kitty is the Moass catalyst. I think I had a comment on my last video saying, oh, well then you don't believe in the fundamentals of AMC. When did I say that? Obviously, the fundamentals are playing a huge role in AMC. We have so many new deals coming to AMC. Like, how are all these deals being made if AMC is a dying company? It doesn't make sense. AMC is about to have the best quarter that it's had since before COVID. More than 4 years, guys, and it's going to be huge. That itself is a catalyst as well. But what I believe is really going to move these two stocks is Roaring Kitty coming back to social media and revealing his portfolio. On his last portfolio update, he didn't say it was his last one. So I believe he is going to come back, show his portfolio. Possibly he's going to be holding more GameStop than his 9 million shares. I mean, if that happens, guys, you know what the frick is going to happen. So yeah, I'm risking a lot of money, basically everything I have left in these last GameStop calls. If the calls don't hit, then that's it. Brokey time. I still got my shares of AMC, holding that for as long as I have to, but I really do believe the calls are going to hit, which is why I put in another $500 today in GameStop call options. This guy said a net positive Q3 and debt pushed far into the future. No wonder it dips. This is far beyond ridiculous, but I can wait. Just like a worldwide community of apes that keeps growing, buying and holding. So we do have this tweet from Adam Aaron on this day. When he tweeted this, they had to halt AMC for over an hour straight, never seen before in history. Adam Aaron had said stunningly good AMC news. We have successfully refinanced $1.6 billion of debt with a plan for up to $850 million more. Was due to be repaid starting in 21 months. Now maturity dates extended to 2029 and 2030. All you have to do is look at the movie slate for the next couple of years. There's so many blockbuster movies coming out that are going to make billions and billions of dollars. AMC is going to pay off its debt in no time, and we have all the time in the world. We have another 6 freaking years. So where do you think AMC stock is going to be headed over the next couple of years? With the box office recovering, with AMC being at an all-time low, while its competitors are at 52-week highs like freaking Cinemark, it doesn't make sense. A price correction is coming for AMC. A price correction is even coming for GameStop. This guy said, is this the green light we've been waiting for? So Jim Cramer, recently came out and had something to say about GameStop. So we're going to go ahead and hear what this sick bastard that's going to burn in the deepest depths of hell had to say about GameStop. Let's listen up.
Last night, the video game retailer OG meme stock reported yet another unimpressive quarter, and the stock lost 12% of its value today. For years now, GameStop's been hanging in there in the teens to 20s, purely because CEO Ryan Cohen has a cult following among the Wall Street bets crowd that orchestrated the original short-busting campaign in 2021. But don't forget, money managers were shorting the stock so aggressively back then because there doesn't seem to be much future in a brick-and-mortar video game store. Nowadays, everybody just downloads the stuff right from the web. You can actually do that through GameStop now, too. But you don't need to, and we haven't heard a particularly compelling reason for why you'd want to. Then the memesters came in, crushed the shorts, and briefly sent the stock into the stratosphere, allowing the company to raise money by selling a ton of new shares. However, nothing's really changed on the fundamental side. In fact, GameStop doesn't even hold quarterly conference calls anymore, not even the sham conference calls they were doing in 2022, when they just read the results and refuse to take questions. Now they just give you the numbers, and that's it. Lots of luck. They know the numbers don't matter to their core shareholder base, but in case you're interested, GameStop delivered a massive revenue miss, sales down 31% year over year, mostly because fewer and fewer people buying games from the store. At the same time, the company posted a surprise profit. Sort of. GameStop's operating loss was worse than expected, but because of nearly $40 million in interest income, they had a pre-tax profit of $17.5 million, which translated to a penny per share. Ooh, not bad. So what gave them the beat, though? It was their cash hoard. The core business remains a money loser. They get interest on their cash. So the stock plummeted today, but I don't think it has much to do with the numbers. At the end of the day, GameStop tries to make a living selling consoles and accessories because people buy their games online. But the problem with that is it's been 4 years since the latest consoles launched, so there's a lot less demand. Everybody knew that already anyway. As I see it, GameStop's core business doesn't matter anymore. What matters is fundraising. It's very good at selling stock, if not video games. And last night, we got some new details that crushed the stock. Don't forget this. This spring, the stock had fallen to around $10, its lowest level since the meme stock craze. But then in May, it started rebounding because of one of the original meme stock instigators, Keith Gill, tweeted a meme of a guy playing video games leaning forward in his chair. I know that sounds crazy, but it was enough for the memesters to buy the stock hand over fist again, and they briefly sent it to $65 mid-May, its highest level in 3 years. This time, though, GameStop was ready to be opportunistic. After a few days of frenzied trading, they pre-announced their first quarter results and immediately announced an at-the-market ATM secondary offering of 45 million shares. That quickly sent the stock back down to the teens.
Wow, I mean, Jim Cramer is really starting to sound retarded. I don't know how much longer he could go, being short on GameStop. It's so obvious that he's short on GameStop. He wants everyone to doubt the company. They have profitable cash flow. $4 billion in cash. I mean, they're going to merge with another company. They're going to freaking do something. But guys, do you really picture a day where GameStop doesn't exist? I mean, this sick bastard pictures day and his sick freaking head. Company-wise, I really do believe AMC does have more potential. That's just because movies aren't ever going to stop. That doesn't mean GameStop is a crappy business. And that especially doesn't mean the stock is going to go down. I mean, obviously, we saw it drop 13%, but that is just a drop in the bucket, guys. If you're tripping about a little 13% drop, then this play isn't for you. GameStop is not for you. AMC is not for you, because that can happen any freaking day. Like I say in every video, it's freaking risky. It is a risk that I am personally willing to take. I have all this money in call options, my freaking life savings in AMC stock. It's risky. No risk, no Ferrari. That's just it. If us apes didn't take the risk and buy the dip when GameStop was at $10, buy the dip when AMC was at $3, you wouldn't have made any money off it. I sure as hell took the risk and bought AMC stock, though. And I'm going to continue buying AMC stock because I believe the short squeeze is just getting started. This guy said, I'm so bullish. So if we take a look at all the articles for GameStop, not one is positive. We got GameStop closing even more stores in 2024. Jim Cramer, the sick bastard, questions GameStop. GameStop to close more stores. GameStop prepares to shut even more stores. Everything is just freaking negative, and this guy said, I am so bullish, just like me. Like I said, right now, the business models, AMC, amazing business model, but it's not the Moass catalyst. It really isn't the Moass catalyst. That doesn't mean I don't believe in the fundamentals. They are amazing, and over time, that is going to make the stock go higher. But right now, the Moass catalyst is Roaring Kitty, and he is about to hit 1 million subscribers. I mean, he's at 999,000. He's been here for a couple days. He's probably only a couple hundred away. I mean, if everyone from this video just goes and grabs your freaking sibling's phone, your grandma's phone, anyone's phone, and just subscribes, we could probably get him to 1 million subscribers freaking tonight. And when he hits 1 million subscribers, I don't know, guys. He might stay quiet, but I really don't think that's Roaring Kitty like. He might set up a live stream. I don't freaking know. All I know is it is going to be a good day for GameStop. This guy said AMC should be profitable now for Q3. Domestic box office revenue could surpass $2.7 billion for the quarter if we maintain our daily average. We're on track of having our best ever quarter since COVID started. I'm going to see Transformers 1, Megalopolis, and Wild Robot this month to finish Q3 off with a bang. Then I'll start Q4 with Joker 2. So Joker 2 is more than likely going to raise over $1 billion. There's so many just new movies coming to AMC. The writer's strike is already out of the picture. It is going to be huge, guys. I mean, I'm seeing so many new movies coming to AMC. Just off that alone, we are going to see AMC rise up higher. This guy said, looks a little sus to me. What's going on? So on Superstock, this guy said, Roaring Kitty is quiet. Ryan Cohen is quiet. Mentions related to GME on social media are vanishing, and even the latest news showing on TradingView is 4 days old. It's the calm before the storm. Something is brewing. So yeah, it's quiet, too quiet. It's been way too quiet. The biggest reversals are going to happen on low volume, and I'm not going to be surprised if the volume does pick up once again for AMC and GameStop stock. We had a little move and Roaring Kitty came back. GameStop was trading at $20. A couple days later, it was trading at $24. I believe it hit a high of $25 and then came back down. Earnings came out, they sold some shares, came all the way back down to $19.30. Now we're chilling flat at $20. It's already been more than a week, and I believe we are going to break out higher any freaking day. None of this is financial advice though. I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold. Me personally, you guys already freaking know the deal. Everything in AMC and GameStop stock. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Roaring Kitty, I'm pretty sure most of y'all have. Go freaking subscribe to him. Get your mom's phone, get your freaking brother's phone, sister's phone, grandma's phone, anyone's phone. Make a new YouTube account. It doesn't matter. And go subscribe to Roaring Kitty on as much accounts as you possibly can. I am just waiting to see what he does when he hits 1 million subscribers. I wouldn't even be surprised if he stays quiet. I don't know what the frick is going to happen, but I don't believe he is going to stay quiet. I believe he's going to come out and maybe reveal his portfolio or whatever it is. We all know that is the Moass catalyst right now. That is just the truth. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with AMC and GME stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As you all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip, here we go, come on.